My wife, 46, and I, 48, were married in an arranged union when we were barely out of our teens, a common practice in our culture. We both desired children, but my wife's medical condition made pregnancy a challenging prospect, given the nature of our marriage. We weren't driven to endure years of stressful fertility attempts. Instead, as soon as we were financially stable, we built our family through adoption. First came our eldest son, now 26, adopted at age 3, and a year later, our daughter, now 22, whom we welcomed as a newborn. Our lives felt complete, though it didn't stop the pressure from our extended families. They relentlessly urged us to pursue fertility treatments so we could have a child that would truly belong to us, a sentiment that always stung, implying our adopted children were somehow less. Then, 3 years after adopting our daughter, came a shock. Following a particularly memorable, drunken night, my wife became unexpectedly pregnant. This resulted in the birth of our youngest son, now 19. The moment we realized the truth, my wife and I made a quiet, definitive decision: we would hide the biological truth from our families. The fear was simple and profound: if they knew our youngest was biologically ours, they would inevitably treat our adopted children differently, cementing the hierarchy they already tried to impose. We were determined to protect all our children from that toxic favoritism. My wife's pregnancy was kept a tight secret. When our youngest was born, we presented him to the world, and specifically our families, as our third adopted child. Only a few trusted friends and relatives, including my cousin, 47 meters, were privy to the truth. Crucially, all 3 of our children know the full story and support our choice. Just recently, my father, 69, brought up the perennial subject while talking with me and my cousin. He lamented that he was always disappointed I had never given him a proper grandchild, and holding on to hope until my wife turned 45 last year. I firmly told him he has 3 wonderful grandchildren through me, but he simply grumbled that it wasn't the same. Later, in private, my cousin challenged me. He suggested that keeping the secret now felt mean-spirited, especially since my father is aging and the children are all adults. It's not like he can treat them much differently now, he argued. I remain firm in my belief that I am not an asshole. The secret wasn't a choice made out of spite, but a shield crafted from love to ensure all our children were seen and treated equally within our family unit. Despite our culture's biases, the initial purpose was achieved, and now, revealing the truth might only cause unnecessary turmoil or, worse, confirming the favoritism we spent years fighting against. My cousin's words, however, have made me question if I'm causing an aging man unnecessary pain over a principle I already won.